Virgo. Hi. If you're new to my channel, hello, welcome. My name is Kendra. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, and my biggest gift, my gift that I use the most is, aside from my intuition, is me being clairaudient. So, I get a lot of channel messages for you guys through music. Okay. So yeah, if you're new, welcome, hello, you know what I'm saying. If you like the reading, or you like my channel, or just whatever you see thus far, please feel free to subscribe, stay a while, refer a friend. If you're new to your spiritual journey, hello and namaste. Namaste means the God in me sees the God in you, okay? So, I feel like this is for my newbies. This may be my people that are awakening. You're awakening to your spiritual journey, or like who you are. I got like a lot of green energy from you guys right now, which is the heart chakra. So if you're not familiar with the most of the 7 chakras are what people mainly refer to, and so you have your base or your root chakra that is red, your sacral chakra, which is orange, your yellow chakra, which is your solar plexus. Your sacral chakra is like your inner child. Also, it's in reference to like your sexuality, and then your as well as femininity. Spirit told me to drop that in there. And then your solar plexus, which is yellow, is your confidence, right? Sacral, let me go back. The sacral, which is the orange one, is also ruled by creativity. Okay. Yellow is solar plexus, which is your confidence. Heart is green, which is how you're open to loving and blah, blah, blah. Blue is your throat chakra, and there's like 2 different shades of purple. You have like your third eye, and then your crown. Okay, so your first eye, and then your crown. All right, which is your intuition, and then your crown will be how you receive information. Okay. All right. So there's that for whomever. Meditate and contemplate. So maybe you're looking into meditation, or just contemplating on some things that you may have done, or just like, I'm getting like past action. So you're definitely going through a spiritual awakening if you're like, I'm trying to figure out like what made me do stuff like that, why people do stuff like that. Like, I'm really just trying to figure things out for myself right now. 322 on the phone when I started describing that. But you're just trying to figure out something. So even if you're not a Virgo and you're just drawn to this reading, then hello, this reading is for you, right? But if you're not a Virgo sun, but you have Virgo placements, whether it be moon, rising, Venus, as well as North Node, hello, all right? So let's get into it. I wanted to start with some oracle messages for you guys. Okay, yeah. Be bold and make the first move. Action-oriented, are ya? A personal issue reaches resolution and adjustments are required. So there's that peaking energy. I just saw this Aries symbol as well. So remember, your Aries dealing with a Virgo, something like that. But your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Okay. All right. So being bold, making necessary moves, making necessary changes you're gonna reach the resolution that you're seeking, right? But you're gonna need to adjust some things. That's basically what these cards are saying, right? But we're gonna break them down. We're gonna break it down. It's like, okay, well, what do I need to make a move towards? And when is this issue gonna resolve? And what adjustments do I need to make so that I get the desired result, Kendra? Right? So we have practicality here, which is all about you, which is your energy. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I know that this says Taurus energy, but this is giving me, this is your energy. Because you're like, okay, I need to analyze this. You may not be like the most practical individual, but you may be like, okay, look, how can I analyze this and make this happen? All right. We have the Knight of Cups, Eight of Wands thus far. So you like something. I don't know if you like the way someone communicates, or I feel like you're liking the way somebody communicates and you want to communicate with someone. Yes, you do. Yeah, you do. You're trying to find a way to manifest this thing that you're trying to reach something and you're manifesting it, but you know what you're doing. You do. I don't know if you're not trusting yourself at this time, but you know exactly what it is that you're doing. Okay, so let's get some info here. What moves need to be made, Spirit? Five of Pentacles is what fell on the floor. It fell in the reverse, but I don't like when they fall on the floor because I can't really see them, so I'm going to go again. Okay, Page of Cups. You need to lead whatever actions that you make. It's like you need to lead from the heart space, right? We did talk about that. I say your aura is green, right? So you need to lead with your heart space. Like, you need to believe it. This is like giving me your manifestation is yours to create. Like, it literally is yours. All right. The Queen of Wands is here in the reverse. And then we're going to see what leads to this resolution. What leads to the resolution. You being in alignment. All right. And what adjustments are required. Work. Okay, you need to put some work in. Could be some shadow work. I know I said I wasn't going to take that, but it's the way it fell. That's the reason why I'm going to take it, okay? So, that one went under the table. That Five of Pentacles went under the table. I couldn't see it. This one fell right here. I could see it, so I'm going to take it. This is your energy right here. You're in hermit mode. You're contemplating. I also get like something about being stereotypical. It's like I don't want to do it like everybody else. But this Queen of Wands here is in the reverse, which could be some type of blockage to your manifestation. Why is this Queen of Wands reversed here? You know how to get to something. You're very smart. You're very, very intelligent. Very intelligent, Virgo. Yeah. It's like you need to give up. What you need to give up on is the end result. Okay, you need to give up. It's like just do it. You know, just start. It's like if you have a project, and I think, okay, so many different things are coming through right now, but it's like if you have this project in mind that you're wanting to tackle, and I think you're really consumed with the ending result, like how I'm expecting this to look, and instead of rather knowing how it's going to come about, it's like you just need to take action, right? Being bold and making the first move. The Page of Cups with the Page of Wands is like, I'm really interested in seeing how this can go. And then and then allowing yourself to just kind of be all into it, like create it, right? It's like, okay, then just create it. Create. That's what you need to do. Is that you need to create and then just believe that it's going to happen. This King of Pentacles energy is like, okay, you know that you can get here to this King of Pentacles energy. Pentacles being your energy here, right? It's very grounded energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Here you work hard, right? It's like, I know that I can be the King of Pentacles with the desires that I'm attempting to reach or get to, right? It's like you see that for yourself, right? The only thing that's stopping you from getting there is that you are concerned with how is it going to look. What's that going to look like? Now, I don't know if you're concerned on how that's going to look to everyone else. If you're just, what does that look like to everybody? You know what I'm saying? But I don't, like, Taurus had this as well, this Page of Wands. And I said to them that you need to just throw caution to the wind, because if it's your desire, your heart's desire, why are you worried about what everybody else gonna think? When do you start living for everybody else? Because I thought you was living for you, right? So you should be living for yourself, so you shouldn't really be concerned with what everyone else is doing or what everyone else is going to think. Because you are here to be happy, you know? Especially if you're not doing any harm to anybody. Like, if you're not physically harming anyone, you're just living your life, please continue to live your life. Like, these people will get over it, right? Everybody's a big girl and a big boy around here. At least they should be, right? So we have you we have you attempting to reach this resolution. It's like this Cancer energy, which is like very nurturing, right? Very nurturing. Something, the word sadistic came to mind. I don't know if you was dealing with somebody who was sadistic or something. It's something deep and kind of nasty that's there that you feel like you're running from. But it's an energy, something to do with a child or your like inner childhood wounds or something that you dealt with. Maybe like when you're in a younger mind state, so it doesn't necessarily have to be anything that you dealt with as a child, but when you were, like the Bible says, like when I was a child, I thought like a child, right? So before you came into your spiritual awakening, before you realized this is who I am, or you know what I mean? Like this is who my path, this is what my path is, this is what my purpose is. Like you had a different mindset, right? But now it's like, okay, you're running in the right direction, you're going in the right direction, right? Like, so I think like sadistic is a really strong word to use, but that's the word that popped in my mind. But I see you, but this Knight of Swords, I always read it as being in alignment. Like I'm getting in alignment, like I'm actively pursuing alignment here. Like I know my purpose, right? The calling was put on and you answer the call. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Three of Swords. I don't know what this worry is, but your Three of Swords is just an illusion. It's illusion, deception. You need to break out of that. Break out of this illusion that you're currently in. Oh, the Tower card try to come out too. Four of Swords. Like, you're elevating. I think you once were hurt and like feeling confined to something. The Hermit card again is at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy. So you may be retreating away from everyone at this time, or that's what you like to do when you feel some type of way, a little tussle or something like that, and it's throwing your energy off. So then you like to retreat. But when you're in your spiritual awakening, you start peeping things for what they are. It's like, yeah, it hurts. You do realize, like, oh, I've been dealing with something that wasn't meant for me. Like, I've been suffering with these thoughts, or I've been, consumed by something, and it's not for you to be in that space. And that's this Four of Swords. This Four of Swords is saying, hey, you've outgrown this situation. You see how their heart is tied to this string, and it has the same heart in them strings there. It's like, okay, look, it's time to let that go. I hear that song, Love Don't Live Here Anymore. Okay, don't dwell on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't dwell on it. Don't keep your emotions bottled up. Like, you have this beautiful light and this aura about you. If you know that you have a divine purpose and something that's been placed on your heart for you to live something out or to do something that's your destiny, like, you need to relish in that. Like, don't hide your gifts. Don't turn it off now. You can't go back. Like, once you're spiritually awakened, you can't go back. I'm sorry. You can't unseen what you've already seen. So welcome. We are the weirdos, mister. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're already here. So now it's just, okay, look, I need to make the necessary adjustments so that what I am desiring, right? Because these wands is this desire, it's this passion, it's fiery, right? Fireball, you know what I'm saying? So you have this fiery passion, this desire, and you throwing caution to the wind about the outcome, the necessary outcome. Like, it's, you may even be very particular, right? Oh, it has to happen like this, it has to happen like that. No, what needs to happen is that you just need to be consistent. and that you need to show up for yourself, you know? I think your dreams need a practical plan. It's like, yeah, you do need to find the pieces to put together to make it happen, and it will happen over time, but you just need to keep showing up. As long as you keep showing up and you're coming from the right place, your heart's in the right place. I'm hearing that Destiny's Child song, and I'm feeling like being free when your mind is made up and your heart is in the right place. I think I channeled this song for you guys before, like a few months ago. But it's like you need to this Eight of Pentacles is the shadow work. This is my spirituality card, because we're literally going from like religion. It's very black and white, right? A whole new cycle is taking place in a transition. It's like I took this and made it into that. So it's trusting your work ethic. It's trusting the, whatever work that it is that you need to do, whether you need to get out pen and paper, because I'm getting parchment. So you need to write down the ingredients. You need to do the research. You need to study. You need the biology, the makeup of what it is that you're trying to create, because you will create it. It's been placed on you for a reason. And in your mind's eye, you can see it. Your heart's in the right place. The Ace of Wands, you can see this. Going from the Page of Cups to the Ace of Wands. It's deep knowing. It's knowing something is definitely for you, right? Okay. So, the Hierophant tried to come out. I'm hearing God's property, okay? So this is definitely something you're divinely guided to do. Two of Swords. I'm going to pick it up because it did fall like this. Two of Swords. You know this. You can't unsee it. You know that it's put on you. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck there. It is divinely guided for you to have this. Eight of Swords here. You know this. You are praying about this. Your mind is telling you, you're trying to your mind is made up. You're trying to find the right way to approach this. I have the Page of Pentacles. You need to learn something that you need to learn. You could also be self-taught. Like this is something that you taught yourself, is what I'm getting. Like you're teaching yourself how to do something. Yeah, you see this. You get a lot of information. A lot of wisdom is being bestowed upon you. I just feel like you're like your ancestors and stuff like that. They're sharing a lot of things with you. You see a lot of things. You see a lot. Two of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You have a lot of insight in regards to something. I really feel like you don't have to work hard to receive this gift that you have, or to have received this gift that you have. I don't know. Take it as it resonates, right? Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Seven of Cups. Maybe you're just like, I don't know if this is going to make me money. That could be the concern. But the Justice card is saying is that things will be in your favor. But you also have to keep your head in the game. And the best way to do that is by not giving in to like negative thoughts. Okay, for some of you, that could be earthly desires, whatever that is for you in the 3D. You know what I mean? Like giving in just to low vibrational stuff. Like if it's not filling your cup, because if you can't fill a cup when the cups is full of air, right? So it's like we have a lot of air cards out here too. So it's like, okay, you see something, but you can't fill a cup with just thought alone. So there has to be some emotion behind it. It's like you have to be emotionally, and I want to say emotionally driven, but there does have to be some plan, some strategic planning or something. Like, I don't know. Ooh, the Star card trying to come out. You are definitely divinely guided. I'm also getting divinely protected too. Like, this is for you. I feel like in the past, you didn't get the recognition that you were probably hoping for, especially like from friends and stuff like that. And maybe that's what's kind of got you feeling in like stagnant, that you were hoping that certain individuals that would see you, like, oh, they would give you a recognition, or people, or maybe, oh, I just thought it would have been happen for me already, something like that. But you're getting some communication here. You're about to get the communication that you deserve, the recognition that you deserve. You just need to keep going. You do. You just need to keep going. Like, don't be dependent upon other people's energy to fuel your desires. You got to do it for you, Virgo. Okay? Yeah, Page of Swords is here. That's what I'm talking about, Virgo. Page of Swords is here, which is you learning. Okay? I feel like this is you learning, like, about yourself, right? You can have just a lot of ideas, but some idea or something that you do, is going to land you this jackpot energy. Like, I cleared it. I don't know if I'm here, like, it cleared the bank. It cleared. Something, like, just opens up a whole world of fucking opportunities. I don't know if... Let me see what the bottom of the deck is. Ten of Wands, you got to drop the burdens. What happens for this to take place? What does Virgo need to do to make this take place? What does Virgo need to do to make this take place? The Knight of Wands trying to come out. Was you having passion? What does Virgo need to do for this to take place? Probably already said it, Virgo. What does Virgo need to do? Yeah, get out of that lack mentality. You're going to have competition, baby. And that's just what it is. But you got to fight. Got to stand up. You got to fight for it. Regardless of whatever it is, got to balance out that masculine and that feminine energy. Know when to give and when to receive. Okay? All right, Virgo. And don't be such like a stickler. Like, don't be such an asshole that when someone tries to present an opportunity to you that you don't take it. All right? Okay? So, that has been your reading, Virgo. Hope it resonates. If it does, please hit the like button. Like I said, subscribe. If you want a personal reading from me for $22.22, email me. I'll drop my email in the description box below. My email is withlovekendra444@gmail.com. Thank you guys so much for watching my channel. I greatly appreciate the support. Peace and prosperity to you, Virgos. Go ahead and do your thing. All right. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.